Hey, good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody. Terry Hansen here. Welcome back to Traveling with Terry. On my way from my home to the office every single morning in my Ford Expedition. I've struggled whether or not to call our time together Traveling with Terry or Terry's Expedition, but I don't know, it's kind of a toss-up. But this morning I want to chat with you for a few minutes on why I really like you. There's some things about you that I really admire, and I want to share some of those from the deepest part of my heart. When I think about you and all that you are trying to do in your life and in your business, there's one word that comes to my mind, and that word is trailblazer. Now, I don't want to get confused between the Trailblazers, meaning the Portland Trailblazers, the professional basketball team. They're great in every way, no question. But I'm not talking about the Portland Trailblazers. I'm talking about you, a trailblazer. You know, back in the early days of the westward exploration and expansion, two gentlemen, Lewis and Clark, they traveled hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of miles of uncharted and unexplored territory in order to, get to where they were going. They were trying to find a water route to the northwest, and they found it. They did a good job with the help of many people, including the wonderful Sacagawea. And so when I think about them, I think about you. I think you and good old the Lewis and Clark expedition have a lot in common. You're forging through a wild wilderness of uncharted territory in your personal life and in your professional life. You are a visionary. You know where you want to go. You know who you want to become. You know what you want to have. And you're working hard each day to have that. And I really admire that about you. I admire the fact that you have a vision and just a vision and a perspective of where you want to go, not only in your business professionally, but also in your personal life. I love the fact that you have fortitude, that you have integrity, that you're fighting tooth and nail every single day to do the kinds of things that you need to do to get where you want to go. So there's my favorite kind of trailblazers in the whole wide world are the business trailblazers, because I've spent the last 15 years of my life running, the last 20 years of my life in business, and the last 15 years of my life running and owning my own business. I have entrepreneurs. I have a soft spot in my heart for entrepreneurs, and I consider trailblazers to be entrepreneurs, or entrepreneurs to be trailblazers. I also consider professional salespeople who are out there hustling every day, trying to provide for their families, trying to really create value and serve their customers at the highest level. I consider them to be marvelous trailblazers. I consider marketers trailblazers. These hardworking men and women who are working hard to help their companies get their products and services to their ideal customers, and crafting messages, creating videos, updating websites, advertising and marketing in different ways. I consider marketers trailblazers. I consider leaders of organizations and managers trailblazers. These good men and women are working hard to help the teams and the employees that they lead become all they can and perform at their highest levels. And there's a lot of uncharted territory there. It's hard work being a manager and a leader of an organization. I consider managers and leaders trailblazers. So those kinds of trailblazers are my absolute favorites. The leaders, the entrepreneurs, the sales professionals, the marketers, all of you, near and dear to my heart. And I really want our time together in the mornings on Traveling with Terry to be focused on ways to help you, particularly in your business, do two things. Succeed wildly in your business, but also be deeply happy and joyful in your personal life. And so our time together, really, as I've been thinking a lot about you and how I can serve you and at the highest level and how I can help you, I really want our time together to be focused on on serving you, the Trailblazer. Now, even if you don't run a business, if you're a hardworking stay-at-home mom in the trenches, if you are a worker of some kind in someone else's business, then I tip my hat to you. All of us, to some degree, are trailblazers. We have dreams, we have hopes, we have ambitions. We're working hard to get there. We have roadblocks and we have obstacles. I think about Lewis and Clark when they had to forge rivers, climb mountains, wade through difficult weather, deal with lack of water and hunger and starvation. Physical sickness and illness. We've been through 2020, a very difficult year for so many of us. And all of us, to some degree, are trailblazers. We're wading through our careers and our life, working hard to overcome obstacles and challenges. So that's why I love you. That's why I really like you, is because in my heart of hearts, when I think about you, I think about how wonderful you are and you're in your trailblazing efforts. And I rededicate myself to serving you, the trailblazer, in the highest way possible. Everything that I've accomplished in my life, everything that I've learned, all the frameworks that I've developed, all the experience that I've had, I want to bring to bear just for you, and do nothing more than to help you achieve your highest potential, help you be as successful as possible, and help you be as happy as possible. So to that end, I dedicate this 15-minute commute that I have from my home to the office every morning with Traveling with Terry to that end. So anyway, that's why I like you, because you're a dyed-in-the-wool trailblazer, and I tip my hat to you, and I want to take this journey, take this expedition together with you. So keep up the good work. Have a marvelous day, and we'll see you soon. Bye-bye. Hey, thanks for watching. Did you know every company out there has what we call digital marketing blind spots? These are simple, hidden opportunities for growing and improving your marketing that most of the time people miss. Go to www.arcanemarketing.com and take advantage of our Rise and Ignite digital marketing analysis. It's 100% free to get fresh new insights and ideas to make what you're already doing that much better in 2021.